Alright, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing here of the Rebirth Reliable R1 trucks. Already got all of the cardboard off of it. Alright, and I think I should just cut into it and find out. Let's just do it. There we go. Set this one aside, because I ordered 2 sets. So yeah, Rebirth team. Yeah. Okay. Looks like gotta pull the zipper off. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I believe this is the front truck. This must be the rear truck. Okay. Looks like it came with its own little speed ring. That's pretty cool. Already comes with the pins in, at least mine did. I got the pins in mine already. They feel like they're metal. So that feels pretty good. Okay. Yeah, and it's pretty much just those trucks, and then it looks like whatever these bushings are. I don't know. It looks like maybe 2 different colors, a pink and a lavender, I'd say. 2 different colored bushings. I guess I'll find out what that's about. And that's pretty much it, because that's empty now. I'll take a moment and talk about why I like these trucks, why I really wanted to get these. So these are the Rebirth trucks. They're, I believe, 48 and 23 degrees split angles. What makes these really unique is, for one, price point, and for 2, the quality that they claim that they have. They're cast trucks. They're cast trucks, but they have CNC axles on it, CNC axles, and I could be wrong, but there might be a CNC pivot on it as well. And unique as well is that there's those 2 queen pins. Those 2 queen pins should allow for a good articulation, even with it being a cast truck. And what makes these so unique to the game is that usually you can't find cast trucks that are split angled and that really function the same as any slalom type trucks. Some people might have some success, but I did not find a lot of success with cast trucks, and I've been looking for something that fits that bill on a budget. I have my precision trucks already, but I'd like to be able to have a cheap option. And whenever I didn't want to put the money down on something really expensive like that, that's where I fell. I wanted to find something like these. But yeah, split degrees came to me for, I want to say, $60 to $80 plus whatever shipping was, and hopefully these do the job for what I'm looking for. And I'm pretty excited about the dual queen pins. That's a lot like what Ronins have done with their queen pin. So that should hopefully help stabilize these as a cast truck, and hopefully work, as they say, almost boast the quality of a precision truck. Awesome. So I wouldn't like to consider this to be a full review of the trucks just yet. The company made out a statement that they're planning to replace the queen pins with precise queen pins that will be better fit for the sleeve that they fit in. That said,
overall, the trucks felt pretty good. They did feel a little bit like Ronins. They had surprisingly good stock bushings that came with them. I was pleasantly surprised. The stock bushings are just a tiny bit taller than the tall Venom bushings, so if you do use Venoms in them eventually, I think you could get by using a single washer on the base plate, and that would put them right at the height that they need to be. So overall, the trucks felt pretty good, and they functioned pretty well. I'd say they're actually surprisingly stable as well. I'd say that they're stable up to 40 to 45 miles an hour at least, because this is a run that isn't my friend skating the trucks, but he did use the same trucks later on. So yeah, I think that overall they're pretty good. They do feel decent, stable at speed. The one thing I would complain about or have any concerns with is the queen pin slop that they're planning to replace those queen pins with, and they'll hopefully feel a lot better after that. The other thing would be the pivot slop. The pivot slop is minimal. It's about 1 millimeter within a margin of 1 millimeter. So it's not that bad, but it could be upgraded. I think if in the future an upgraded pivot were available, that would be great, whether the company decides to do that themselves or if Pat's Risers decided to do that, would be pretty awesome. Making that snug would make this ride feel a lot better. But yeah, you can feel the slop whenever you're drifting. It gives a little bit of feedback. The weird thing though is that they feel completely fine if you're just going fast, going in a straight line, not taking any heavy turns. We'll see how that feels after upgrade. This video is pretty much just in hope that the company continues to pour into these trucks. If we continue to get upgrades to them, I think they have plenty of potential, worth having, and definitely worth the buy. I'd say don't give up on these. I really have high hopes for these trucks. I actually had a lot of fun with them, and we'll hopefully see more of this in the future for them.
Hey, you stayed on your board?
I did.